Mamma mia. Yo, what's up, people? So, that was my singing because Jane asked for it many, many years ago. Not years, months. And I'm not confident enough to sing a whole song. So that's all you get. Actually, I might go, here I go again, mama, how can I resist ya? But that's really all you get. And Jane's not the only person to ask me something. Corny also asked me if I could do a French accent. But I wasn't quite sure if she wanted me to speak French with my French accent or English with my French accent. So I will do both. Bonjour, je m'appelle Tom, je suis anglais. Which is not very good. But I could talk French accent like this and ask you to make a list of books that I could be looking at, etc. So that was me embarrassing myself pretty spectacularly. So once again, I'm sorry if you can't really understand what I'm talking about. I'm not a very clear speaker. I do have the tendency to ramble and mumble. You can't really understand what I'm talking about. And I talk quite fast also. So apologies to all you non-native English speakers out there. This is me, a native English speaker, not being very considerate. I could talk like this, but I think you might find it a little bit patronizing, so I won't. Right, so today I'm going to talk about something else, because if you remember my last video, the first one, I talked about my ships, which were Evark and Xavier. I'm learning to say it better. We thought about Xavier or Fravia, but I think we'll just stick with Xavier for now. And obviously Gablin, which are all wonderful. Gablin is at the top. But since then, new ships have come into play, which must be addressed. First of all, we have Rojamin, which is Benjamin and Rowena, which is the greater good, which I shall also talk about later. Which is, although starting is quite good. So, but I'll talk about that later when I talk about the greater good. Actually, all the new ships are about that. So I'll talk about that now. The greater good, TGG, also known as Team Gossip Girl. Yes, everyone is a Gossip Girl character image. Well, not everyone, but they were the first people to be claimed. Ed Westwick is from myself. Leighton went to Jane. Blake was Corny's. Bex was greedy and took Chase and Taylor. And then Ellen joined the crew by picking up Penn. Michelle Trachtenberg is still available, people, as is Jessica Shaw. So snap those up while you still can. But I love it. TGG. Thanks to Ellen and Tara and Mel for hiring me to be in a management position. It's really, really cool. I'm really enjoying it. So I really want to thank you for that. And I'm going to do a rundown of my two boys. First of all is Benjamin. Good old Ben. He's a bit arrogant. He's a bit of an idiot. But does have some pretty cool lines, I must admit. I find him quite easy to write for. He's called like Gabriel if Gabriel didn't have an emo complex. So Ben is cool, and obviously Rojamin, which I talked about earlier, is really cool as well. I don't really understand, because personality-wise, I don't think they'd get on. Because he's quite arrogant and cocky, and she's quite nice. Maybe she'll mellow him out. Who knows? Anyway, but I obviously can't talk about Rowena and Benjamin if I do not talk about the other two members of the awesome foursome, which are James and Elle, who also are a good couple. I'm sorry, Ellen and Vix, but I'm not supporting Dayton and Elle. I am supporting Dayton and Georgie, though. What's that? Anyway, sorry about that. I had a bit of a moment. But, what's it about? Yes, James and Elle are very good together. I like them. It's good, and I hope that happens. I'm sorry, Dayton, but I really hope your heart gets broken. Please don't hurt me. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll have Georgie to cry on. So the Awesome Foursome are awesome. It's in their name. But I also love, probably more than Benjamin, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking fast again. I'll slow down. I love Alexander. He's so mean and so misunderstood. Well, is he misunderstood, or is he just evil? Is he just not a very nice man, a very nice guy? Probably the latter. I am looking forward, though, to when him and Juliet sort of know each other a bit better, because I think they're very similarly minded and rather evil. I'm just going to do a quick time check, so have a look at my lovely background. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm already over 5 minutes on this video. I'm already up to like 6 minutes something. So this video will have to go onto YouTube, which means it will take a while to clear. So I'm afraid you probably won't get it till Friday. But I could put a sneak preview on Photo Bucket. And I bet you're wondering how I will do this, as I don't have my dad's phone. I have a surprise. OMG, Tom found his cable. It was in my stuff that was packed away for uni. So I believe this is my cable. It fits the phone. So hopefully it will all connect. I'm going to do another time check. Look at Peter again, or Ryan, if you're an FGB guy. What's up? I'll stop saying that. Okay, I have another 3 minutes until I've talked for 10 minutes. That's a nice round number. So I'll do that. I'll keep an eye on my clock. So I talked about the greater good, which I love, and the shitstone of what is appearing. So now I will talk about other stuff from around MS. Actually, I'm going to do some shout-outs. First of all, to Jane, who, you know I love you, etc. And here's some more. Ellie and Corny and Rachie and Mark and Rick, sorry about the pronunciation, Cynthia, Bex, Vix, Ellen, Mel, Tara, Roy, Kate, Chrissy, Nick, Samantha, did I say that right? Nathan, hey, Carly, you're all amazing. I love you all. I'll even shout out to Joe, hey, and Bing as well, hello, and Kale as well, so I don't want you to feel left out because I mentioned all the other guys. Yo. Oh, and Mike as well. What's up? And Cody. And Nick. And Kieran. And Susan. And Faye. And Andy. I think that's all the people I'm going to shout out to, because it's probably a very long list. And if I haven't said hello to you, please don't be offended. I do love you. I don't have much space up in my noggin, as it says in Finding Nemo. Another time check. Take a look at Ryan again. Bye. Okay, what's that again? So, this is all. I want to say hi out to everyone. Again, sorry for blabbing, and you probably can't understand, but this video was just for me to talk about the greater good and how much I love it. Now I'm going to go watch some Series 2 Heroes, which I stole from my housemate. And that's all. So this is Tom, aka Signal Fire, signing off, saying have a good one. Oh, and happy birthday for tomorrow to Corny. Happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to Rachie for yesterday, because I didn't see because you were in Mexico. Okay, adios amigos. 2, 1...